2023 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Case break number 6. Thanks, guys, for hopping in. All cards do ship. Here we go. Did you? He's a beast for a couple years. It's crazy, like, whenever I was looking at the stats yesterday, like, he had that MVP year, then he was all right after that, like, you know, it was a pretty good season for him, and then after that, it was, like, 2, like, just pretty bad seasons. Just, like, fell off so fast. Yeah, oh, is that what it was? He injured something and then just never fully recovered. Because it was kind of weird, too, because it was like MVP season and then 2 seasons and then he was done. I don't remember, but... Are you doing Prism Choice today? Right now, it doesn't look super close. So if I had to guess, it'd probably be no. If there's enough people that bought in on teams for us to get it to go, I'd love to break some today. Alright, everything ships, guys. We're going through the base cards. You already know. We ain't got time for that. But they do all ship. First up, little psych out on the D-backs. Tommy Henry base autograph. Again, everything goes, everything goes. Base cards super duper quick. They all go, but we ain't got time for that. Nah, it still might pop off later on tonight. I said earlier, I said it's pretty much we're either doing that or a Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. I don't know how it's all going to pan out, but it's either going to be that. We're going to do one of the longer breaks tonight for sure. I don't think I could do this plus 2 longer ones later on. So we got a decent shot. Blue autograph. True blue to 150 for the Padres. Rosario. Skipping over some of the Mets rookies. I apologize, guys. I'll try to get these throughout the whole case here. So this guy is card number 8. Beloved Thompson. Hey, looky here. Mike Trout, number to 399 for the Angels. Base autograph for the Rockies, Brian Serven. Refractor. Henderson base. Vinny P. Nolan Jones. Prado and Rizzo. First box starting off a little slow. Michael Harris. Really cool Albert Pujols. Retron base. Schwarber to 350 for the Phillies. Tatis. Alex Call. Yeah, since 2018. 2018. We're not that old. Yeah, because we're in year 6 right now. Right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah. Steele. Base rookie autograph for the Cubs. Gunnar Henderson. Good gold. 17 out of 50 gold refractor.
I love gold.
Call for the Nationals. What is that? Nats. Was he inscribed there? Nats. I don't know. Some 17 out of 50 gold. Brad P with the Nationals. Can't quite make that out. Verlander to 125 for the Mets. Mets serial 52 out of 125 for the 2. Bobby Witt Jr. Gold Cup refractor. Cool. Henderson. Pete Alonso insert for the 6. Cubs with another base autograph. DA. Another Cubs. Mookie Betts variation for the Dodgers. George, let's go. Can I get a... Kamikaze, my man. What's up? What's up? Rutschman. Yes, sir. He loves the Dodgers. He loves them. Hall for the Phillies. Blue Ray Wave to 150. Jim with the Phillies, one of those last remaining teams, I believe. All right. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Rookie card number 203. That's one that people definitely want to know. 3 is super bad on any of those base or non-numbered refractors. Tim Anderson, White Sox, $3.99. Simeon Woods Richardson. Encarnacion for the Marlins base. Nelson. Hall, Baltimore, refractor. Massey to 75, rookie for the KC Royals. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Blade Peraza. She's coming around Outman for the Dodgers. Refractor autograph number to 499. 421 out of 499. George with the Dodgers. A little better, a little better. Soto. Hernandez for the Rangers to 299. Texas Kicks. There you go. Gold Wave. Oh, the Mets, baby. They got a couple good rookies. Here's one of them. Brett Batty Gold Wave.
I love gold.
Super bad with the 4 spot. 4 out of 50. Non-autograph. Brett Batty Gold Wave. 4 out of 50 for the Mets. Singa 217 for the Mets, 7 spot on any of the base. Joey Weimer, good one for the Brewers, base autograph. HD with the Brewers. You got that mullet. Machado to 199 for the Padres. Sosa, base autograph for the White Sox. Brett Batty for the Mets, base rookies 204, 4 spot on any of the base. Card number 8. So the residential Wi-Fi over at my house has just been absolute crap for the past like month, okay? Totally fine up until about a month ago. And then it's just been like super slow connection. Good luck trying to play anything online. Online streaming kind of spotty sometimes. You know, kids on their tablet sometimes like takes it. It was terrible for about a month. And I just dealt with it. We just dealt with it because, you know, sometimes you think it's just going to fix itself. Cross your fingers. And then and this is one of the reasons why I hope that it just fixes itself. I don't got to call Comcast because you can't just call Comcast now. You have to do this virtual assistant thing, right? So if you call, they send you a text message. You click on the text message. It's a virtual assistant. So I went through the prompts on the virtual assistant. And it told me that there was a problem with our device that we were using to use the internet. You know what I mean? Like your phone or PlayStation or whatever. And I'm like, oh. So it was like, please contact the manufacturer. You are now disconnected from the virtual assistant after you spend all the times going through the prompts. And I'm like, oh, okay. Keep calm here. Keep calm. So then finally I go through the prompts again, select other prompts to get me to talk to an agent, but it wasn't talking. It was chatting with an actual agent. After chatting with this agent for what felt like probably like a good hour, finally I was like, okay, just can we just have a technician come out here? Because I've had a technician come out to this house since I've been here. I've only been here for like 3 years, and I've had a technician come out, I think, 3 times. So I was like, can we just have a technician come out? And of course, as soon as I say that, they're like, well, let's try one last thing. They do it. Everything works fine now. Tell me how that goes. Like, how is that? I asked for a technician to come out, and then all of a sudden everything magically is working now. I'm like, come on, please. I mean, in the end, I was happy that everything's working fine, so I'm like, whatever. But yeah, as soon as I was like, all right, obviously this is going nowhere. Like, because the person too, like, you know, they outsource that stuff. They didn't know what a PlayStation was. They were like, because I kept saying, I was like, anytime we try to go online on the PlayStation, it's like, that is whenever it's very apparent that we have an issue. They're like, okay, how are you accessing that device? Like, are you on a browser or an app? And I'm like, it's a PlayStation. Like, it's an online game. They're like, okay, is that through a browser? So it's an app. And I'm like, oh. Like, I was like, Google PlayStation, please. That's pretty good, Chris. Yeah, I mean, like I said, in the end, I was like, you know what? Whatever. It got it fixed. It took a little while. We got it done. But that is why I just hate calling like Comcast customer service. You guys think Panini customer service is bad? Wait till you got to call Comcast. True Purple for the Dodgers, Michael Grove. 250. Wait till you got to get on the phone with Comcast. And anytime a technician comes out, Torkelson to 125 for the Tigers. anytime a technician comes out, the technicians are usually great and usually very helpful and usually able to fix it on the first, the first trip here. And I've never had any problems with the actual technicians that come out. But the customer service, oh, because it's not even just like always the customer service rep too. It's like by the time you get to the customer service rep, by the by the time you get to the customer service rep, you're already aggravated because you had to go through all these crazy prompts and you've already had to call like the automated line like 3 times to finally get to where you needed to go. Josh Smith, base autograph for the Rangers. I remember you telling me about that. Gunnar Henderson. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Yeah, if there's one thing, I'm talking out of my own experience here, but being an entrepreneur and self-employed, I do miss those sort of things. Like obviously I'd rather be self-employed than any other thing, so those like employee perks are not good enough for me to make the switch, but it is nice, like those little perks like that. Or like the big thing is always the health insurance. Steel refractor autograph to $4.99 for the Cubs. If you got to get your own health insurance, you're like screwed, dude. Our health insurance is terrible. It covers nothing. I pay so much money for nothing. That is like a really, really big downside. There's so many more pros than there are cons, though, for me personally. So, but if there is the biggest con is you got to get your own health insurance, and it's not the fact that you got to pay for it, it's the fact that it's like because you're on your own, you're like screwed. Like they usually have better, you know what I mean, like they have like the employee services department that make sure they have good healthcare plans, and you know what I mean. But whenever it's myself, it's like you just pick whatever one you want, and well, we picked the wrong damn one. Are the customer service? No. I was talking to Ahmed. Which, I'm fine with outsourcing a lot of stuff. Like if companies outsource stuff, I mean, hey, whatever. Hey, it is what it is in a global economy that we're in, outsourcing work and everything. You can't outsource customer service, though. That is like the worst. You could outsource so many things, but outsourcing customer service is terrible for the consumer. I'm sure it's great for them. I'm sure it's awesome for them, but for the consumer, terrible. Yeah, I have like for my business account, I have like a rep that I could go to and talk with or whatever that's in the US. But for my like residential account, it's like I gotta go through the normal process, and it's just, yeah. Like I said, the dude, like he didn't know what, like I was telling him that it's a PlayStation. I'm like, whenever you're streaming stuff, it's usually not too bad because streaming doesn't take that much like power, right? So I'm like, if we try to get online on my PlayStation, it's so laggy. Like you could, like the internet's there, it's running, you could play online, but it's so laggy that you can't. Yeah, I don't ever have a problem with the outsourced customer service rep. But like I said, with Comcast scenario, you're already mad by the time you get on the phone with them, because whenever you're calling customer service, and I work customer service. I went in college. I worked at it was called First Commonwealth Bank. It's a local bank in Pennsylvania, but I worked in the customer. They called it the customer care center. 90% of people that are calling customer service are calling because they have a problem, which means they are mad. Maybe not mad, but they're calling because they have a problem. So customer service, like by the time you call and then you already have a problem, then you have to go through their automated thing, which is just terrible. Like I've gone through other automated lines, like they're not as bad. The Comcast is just terrible. And then you finally get to talk to somebody, and then like, yeah, there's a communication barrier, which, yeah, it is just frustrating. Well, I wouldn't be. Well, that's kind of what Comcast is doing. They're doing that virtual assistant thing, which, like I said, yeah, I'm sure they'll get it fine-tuned eventually. It's not quite working, I think, perfectly right now. Because, like I said, by the end of the prompts, and I did the prompts right. It wasn't Yankees to 299. It wasn't like I did the prompts wrong and I'm the idiot. Because, you know, sometimes that is like user error involved. But I'm telling you, there's no user error involved here. I did the prompts right, and at the end it was like, looks like it's an issue with your like device. You should contact the manufacturer. This chat is now ended. And I'm like, whoa, like I didn't even get to say like no. Blade A to 299. But I don't know, maybe like a year or something ago, I called and I was able to get my issue fixed strictly just through the virtual assistant thing. So that was cool. Because it does all the like diagnostic type stuff that the reps would do anyways, so. But freaking Comcast, man. Freaking Comcast. I'm happy I got it fixed, and I don't even know what he did. He probably just like turned it off, turned it back on, you know? Base autograph, Hicklin for the Royals. I think Comcast has. I think Comcast customer service is like a Middle Eastern country. I'm pretty sure they gotta be. I could see the Philippines. I feel like I've gotten myself into a couple calls with in the Philippines. I think Comcast is a Middle Eastern country. Benintendi to 199 White Sox. T-Mobile. Oh God. Like I said, the problem is whenever you call this is why I don't feel like you can outsource customer service to a different country, or like a country, you know, that doesn't, first language is not English. You're already calling because you have a problem. Then you're calling, and then it's somebody that you're having like communication like there's a communication barrier there. Like I don't know. Bryce Turang for the Brewers, the $4.99 refractor autograph. Schwarzer 148. They need to have a presidential candidate that comes out and is like, I will ban all outsourced customer service. And everybody's like, dude, we're voting for him. They're like, he's terrible though. He was in jail. He did all these bad things. He's like, yeah, but listen. Have you ever called a customer service and it was outsourced to a different country? Get this man in office right now. No, I get the economics of it all, but there's also a thing like you know, trying to take care of your customers. That's why people that don't outsource their customer service, that's one of their like highlighted points whenever they're trying to sell you on their product or whatever. It's like, and our customer service is located right here in the USA. And I'm like, I'll fucking take it. I will take it. My wife's like, Brian, we don't need a microwavable spaghetti maker. Yeah, but listen, if we get it and we ever have an issue, you're not thinking. Oop. Put that one out of the way. Hello. Alvarez, card number 203. Garcia to 299, Oakland. I don't even know what I just said, even about the microwavable spaghetti thing. I have seen those, though. I think my mom might have tried one of those like way back when, and it was like didn't cook it right. But yeah, I guess I don't know. Some people try. It's like those as seen on TV things where you can like put your pasta in the water in the microwave, and I don't know. I don't know. Just boil some water. Like, just boil it. Is it really that hard to put the pot on the stove and boil the water that you have to put the water in a thing that's additional device that you have to buy, and then in the micro, like, come on. My friends and family in Maui lost their homes and business due to the crazy fire. Wow, that's crazy, Roy. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Like that's like, I know obviously this one is like a massive fire, but is wildfires down there very common? Like it's not a very common thing, right? I know this one is like crazy, but yeah, best wishes. That's wow, that's really bad. Corey Lee. Is not very common, yeah. I didn't think it was. So they're not even like used to that, and then they're just so far away from everything, and like, man. Alvarez Astros 125. Base autograph, Jared Young for the Cubs. Is that a Bryce Harper variation, or is that his normal card in this? 121. I think that's just his normal card in this. It's a cool card. I know, I'm trying to talk my way through it here. I'm trying to keep the conversation going, but it's pretty bad. We had a really bad one, what was it, last week, and then the second one we did, like, brought us back to life here. But this one, this last box here just has to have everything, just like every single card be a gold refractor, or else we're screwed. I've never been down there. I'd like to go at some point. Bryce Johnson for the Giants, base autograph. $217 for the 7 and the Mets. Purple refractor Marino to $250 for the D-backs. Come on, man. Come on. Lindor to $142 for the Lindor refractor. Purple, Matthew Batten for the Padres to $250. Yikes. Mike Trout. Corey Seager to $150. Nolan Gorman, Cardinals refractor. Hey, now. The last one. We needed something there for sure to help us out at least a little bit. The Atlanta Braves, Josh, that's you, man. Bang, Michael Harris, 73 out of 199. Rookie auto. We needed one there, boys. We needed one there. That'll do her. But overall, that was rough. Michael Harris at the end definitely helping us out, but man, oh man. Topps Chrome hating on us right now. 2023 Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo Case number 6. Thank you. Mookie Bits. Autographs. Michael Harris, the 199. Thanks for hopping in, guys. Wish it was a little bit better for everybody for sure. But I do thank you for hopping in, my friends. We are not done with Topps Chrome Baseball this year. We got more. We just posted up the one for right now with that platinum that was coming out yesterday, this week too. So, but we do got more.